Hello everyone, I'm Frank of Super Frank Plays, and welcome back to Mega Man X3 on Sega Saturn. Or should I say Rockman X3. Apologies. Anyways, last time we went through the intro stage, we took out Tunnel Rhino, and we took out Blizzard Buffalo, but now that we have that ability, we gotta go to Toxic Seahorse. I had to think for a moment, like, weakness order. So, Toxic Seahorse it is. There's a specific path that I take with each level, so I'm going to be going through that each time. And we get to watch the cutscenes as they go, because I've never seen these. Or seen most of them. It's like Play-Doh or something. That's creepy. You're T-1000, pretty much. I was going to say it's almost like Play-Doh or something. Never mind. Acid Sea Force. I mean, it's still accurate. Now, the only reason I'm going to Toxic Seahorse is for weaknesses. Just for the sake of its weakness. I could use the weakness against these enemies, but I'm going to need it. Also, the background is kind of... I don't know. I'm digging the background changes. I know it was done for the sake of, like, game resolution or console resolution, but there's something that I like about it. I'm not saying it's great. I'm not saying it's, you know, it should be... I don't know. The Sega Saturn is pretty weird. Like, if I remember correctly, their polygons or their 3D characters and shapes and stuff were not done with standard triangles. They were done with, like, squares. So if you see a game like Resident Evil, I don't know if it's the first one or the second one, probably the first one, you'll know that it looks very weird on both consoles. And here we're going to go up to get a heart upgrade. Yeah! Little more health. Okay, you know what? That background is now getting distracting. And I think we fight one of the two robots. Shoot, we do. This one should not be a problem. The thing is, if we destroy him with its weakness, he's gone for good. Well, there's always a way to get around. Such as get him in an infinite loop of this. And who cares if we take a little bit of damage. It's just the next one that's going to get on my nerves. Only because I can't remember its weakness. So I'm going to defeat him without his weakness, apparently. So if the last hit is with the weapon that is strong against him, he blows up. If not, then he just disappears. And, oh god! And I will have to backtrack to come back here now that I think about it, because I don't have the arm. I don't have the Buster upgrade. So, and one of our important power-up items is up there. So yeah. Although I could go without, it would make everything hard. It would make completing this somewhat difficult. Because you can get the X-Buster. I mean, not the X-Buster. The Z-Saber? Or whatever it's called. Zero's upgrade. Or Zero's weapon. You can technically get that, but... that's not something I remember exactly how to do. Unless I had a guide with me. I'm doing everything off memory, so... oh, that's going to... it's going to eject me into the next room. I hate ending on that side. Because then that could be health. So I'm going to try and just get out of here as fast as I... no, that's a 1-up! Robbed. I've just been robbed. But yeah, you can get Zero's attack or his weapon, but I just don't remember how to do it, and... thought I had a faster climbing animation. I guess not. Well, it doesn't matter anyways. I have my power... I'm fully powered up anyways. And you're going to probably notice some changes as we go through the game and as we do specific things. Like, these guys are pretty obnoxious. Oh, this is an instant. This is a beginner's trap right here. That's a beginner's trap. Like, if you just drop right down like I did, you will fall and die. And we're actually at the end of the level, so hey, a lot of progress done just for one level. Wrong character. Now that I think about it, I'm on the wrong boss. Spark Mandrill Syndrome never looks so dumb. Hasn't it? Just completely wrecked him in one go. And that's how fast you can beat Toxic Seahorse, or Acid Sea Force. Well, I actually liked how that looked when he teleported up. And with this, we get the Acid Shooter, which will do us no good because that is strong against Tunnel Rhino, and we have already fought him. So it'll probably work later. It will work later because, I mean, obviously we're getting, we're going to be doing a boss rush by the end of this, so, yeah. I think now we do Volt Catfish. Oh, this looks so cool. Hold on. Was that... Wasn't that the robot from the original Mega Man series? Yeah, there's no way I'm pronouncing that one. Volt Catfish it is. I swear I just saw the robot from Mega Man 7. Was it Otto? I don't think it's Otto. And you're gonna see how... Okay. And that's how good, This is how good Blizzard Buffalo... dang it. Blizzard Buffalo's attack is so good, it one-shots a lot of enemies. But we're gonna go down here for a little surprise. I think in different rooms that you would have access to this, so... Why did it only let me use... I only get to use one at a time? Oh, man. Wait, no, that's two. And then I actually don't have an attack for him, so I'm just going to charge up my X-Buster and just go right in. I don't remember what he's weak against here, but it doesn't really matter because you can fight him without it. Because unlike X1, you don't have a big room, you have a tiny room right here. And this is Vile, Mark III, I believe. And this is the best part. Since you have the leg upgrade, you can just boost in the air. You can just dash in the air. Not boost. I mean, you get kind of a... You kind of get like a... I mean, you do get like a longer... It pretty much gives you a longer jump in a way. But even then, his attacks are not very difficult. Even when he transforms to the second part, it's still not that bad. But I don't think we fight him again. I think this is... No, I think we do fight him again. That's not what I was hoping for. Okay, so he shoots the fire and then he does that. He also has an attack that might stun you if he catches you with it. My goal is to never get hit by it if it's there. The best thing is that the highest part of your jump actually works really well. And I think that just guarantees he comes back. Okay, I actually do need to... Now it's an escape sequence. Get out as fast as you can. Do you want the 1-up, though? And this is why I go for his attack first, because... Again, it one-shots this thing, so... No worries. I just hope I can get out in time, because if I don't, that's a death. And successfully got out with 13 seconds to spare. So that's going to take us to the very beginning of the level. But we've taken care of Violet at this point. Trying to figure out how I can approach that one. Guess it really doesn't matter. The only reason I'm doing this is because I believe using this, they drop health. I don't need it from here. But with some of the enemies, they do drop health, and they drop a great amount of it like that. And this is going to be a tricky one. So with this, I plan to go all the way up. Hop right in here. Hope that don't happen, which it did. Cool. The plan of that was to try to hit the wall. Anyways, the plan of that was to hit the wall and just, hang on. Hit the wall, get the power up, and come back all without touching it, but as you can see, not very good at this. I actually need to go right into the pause menu just so I can change it. Because it doesn't do that when there's an item still laying out. I guess it's to prevent you from abusing using multiple weapons at once. That's like my only reasoning that would exist. So yeah. Again, how many lives do I have? 0. Okay. I know that you can use 0 in the game. I am going to... Come on! Oh my god, I don't like that. I guess I could just boost forward. I mean, I guess. But I don't want to do that. I'm just not a fan of... I don't know, I'm not a fan of that jump. I always hated it, so... It just seems like there's something up with that jump. Like, it's very sketchy for me. But I do need to go for it. Oh wow, I just noticed it's like kind of jittery a little. Alright. And then the moment I get that, jump. And then do that. And then... There we go. That's all I had to do. I think I could go back to use... Yeah, I can go back to using this and I'll be just fine. Because technically, the next thing I need the power up from the Mega Buster or the X Buster, so it's not even useful for me right now. Little Catfish was like, wait, okay, I remember it now. Oh, wait, no, this is for, like, bit and bite, huh? Yeah, it is. So I don't need it. Since I've already fought one of them, which I believe is bit. I actually can't remember the names off the top of my head, so I apologize for that. I'm just doing this so I can grab health and as much of it as I can. Like, just so that way I have my, What is... I was like, what was that? And the level's done. Trying to get as much health as I can so that way in the event that I actually do need to use it, I can. So that was pretty much what I was doing here. Or what I was doing just a moment ago, which is why I was using as much of the frost shield as I could. And then you just use Tunnel Rhino's ability. Until he starts going right into the middle. So yeah, Spark Mandrill Syndrome is strong with some of these enemies. Also, hitting them too early would just send them flying off. Like, it would make the attack not work as well. Or it would just, like, make it as if you hit the wall or something. Or an enemy that couldn't be beaten with one attack. So, that's why, I was trying to keep myself at a small distance. But, hey, we finished one after a game over. And this gives us the Triad Thunder, which we are actually going to need for the next area we go into. So that's handy. We've got our password. And I have this weird feeling I'm going to be fighting him here. Because we have this. Oh, I remember the order now. I'm trying to remember what order I had to go through to fight the enemies, and it's just like slowly coming back to me. So this is Crush Crawfish. Scissors Shrimper. What a stupid name. Okay, I know it wasn't cool to just outright blurt that out, but still, it's a pretty dumb name. And we can't really collect anything here, so we have to go into the next section. Because, there's something we would need over here. But to get it, we need one of the right arm. We need the right armors, so we don't have any of those available to us for right now. Oh, he's gonna be in this room, isn't he? Either that, or it's gonna be in like Gravity Beetle or something, somewhere I don't want to run into him. Okay, I can still continue abusing this. That's why. Like a crap ton of health. And yes, that was totally safe to do. So on these guys, not as easy. It doesn't work. Anything over here? Nope. I keep thinking that. It's like, I keep thinking I'm going to run into something I need. Now, as for this... Okay, fine. I just came here to get one-ups. That was it. And then, I guess for the sake of my sanity, we'll use one of our oh right, we'll use one of our sub-tanks. And this is just that way. You're gonna see something cool. Because it went like that, and now the room is completely changed. Because, now, see? Now the room's got flipped on its side. It's a very... what's the word I'm looking for? I guess primitive trick. Not a very convincing trick, but still cool nonetheless. Really should... make up the health that I just used up. That was a lot of wasted health just for that ability. But I think it doesn't matter because, well, we're at Crush Crawfish, and I actually feel like I am going to need all of the health I can get. So we'll see how far this goes. I don't like one of his attacks. Like, if he catches you, he starts clawing at you like he's gone insane. But it seems like he's kind of going a bit more passive than what I would expect. Normally, when I fight him in the Super Nintendo version, he's a lot more aggressive. Yeah, that's so weird. He's like so much more aggressive in the Super Nintendo version. I remember the last time I recorded or played this, I actually had difficulties. Like trying to fight him without using a sub-tank. I don't know what's going on. I guess I just got a luckier, I don't know, maybe blessed RNG? Who knows? We get the spinning blade. I don't remember what it's called in the original. I think it's the same thing. This will go really well against our next enemy, who I cannot remember the name of it off the top of my head. I think it's like Ray Tiger or something. I keep forgetting. This one's the most forgettable enemy in the game because I can remember all the other names. I cannot remember yours. But I can remember your attack, which is the Ray Splasher, which we're going to really need. He's just a tiger that fights like Wolverine. Shining... Wait, Shining Tigero? Also, I'm surprised that those weren't actual claws. Because I always saw it like that as the sprites. So I guess it's like... I guess it makes more sense to have that effect, the attack it has now. And this, we're going to have some more upgrades that will come in handy. I think the first one's like... Fine. Why am I dashing? Game, explain that one. I did not even dash. God, and it respawns. It's going to respawn every time I do that. Wait for it to drop down. No. That's all I needed. I just wanted the E-tank. Good lord, game. How did I aim high on that one? Well, I don't care. I'm in the next section anyways. And then from here, I'll switch to that attack, which will give me access to doing this. This is why I needed the leg upgrade, so I can come in here, which will give me the arm upgrade. There we go. Not really vibing with the music as much. And the whole point of this is to just give you not only a normal charge, but you get a supercharge. That kind. But not only you get this, it's the arm upgrades that give you the faster climbing speed. Okay, now I remember. Thank you, game, for jogging my memory a bit. I do not look forward to this. I'll be fighting him here, I know it. Oh, it's just a standard boss. This mini-boss just hit him in the head. That's it. I think I only hit him once with that. Wow, okay, that was fast. I thought it was going to be taking a little bit longer to try and kill him, but I guess it didn't really have to go that way. Nice. And then I think this is the section I'm going to end up hating. That did nothing. Actually, I'm just better off using this. See? I'm getting my health. I'm getting a lot more health out of them by doing this. Wait. Okay, I'm thinking far too ahead. It's near the end of the level that there's a heart upgrade, so I can increase my max health. And crap. I don't want to fight this guy because he sucks. He has like a gravity thing and I hate it so much, and I don't remember what his weakness is. That might be his weakness. Because if he hits you, he hits hard. I think I'd rather take that damage than take... Okay, let's use an E-tank. I don't want to die. And I think that's his weakness. If so, he's dead. If he just disappears, then I'm good. And I'll have to fight him again later. Nope, that's his weakness. Okay, I wish I knew what Bit's weakness was, because I believe if you destroy both of them, you get a unique boss. So, maybe I should have figured out what the weakness was before I started the Let's Play, but whatever. Knockback, go away. Why am I even bothering with these guys? Oh my god, that was such a horrible idea. Alright, I'm gonna revive my health. And I'll use the blades. I'll use the saw blades. I believe that's the name of it. So if I screw up here, I just actually get my health back. I don't think I have to worry about lives. And this is how you do it. You just short hop and then you just let them charge right at you. Like I said, Spark Mandrill Syndrome is strong with this game. I don't even think X2 has it this bad. It's been a while since I played X2. Maybe I'll play it on the channel. But for now, we get to slap this tiger dude. Keep forgetting his name because he's the most forgettable maverick in the game. I think it's Ray Tiger or Splash Tiger or something. I don't care anymore. I won. And we get the Ray Splasher, which doesn't serve too many purposes for us today. So, yeah, there we go. What actually is going to help us, and I think I'm going to go for it, will be a body armor upgrade, which I need. So I think what I'll do is, one, try to remember exactly where it is. Gonna say it's here? So I'll go and pick that up, and then we can call it apart, because I know this is already longer than the previous one. But I just like playing this game. I want to show it off. Oh, I need Gravity Beetle, don't I? Wait, do I? Yeah, I do. Alright, well, that's a big dumb on my side. On my part. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay, I'm remembering it now. I thought I needed this. I'm thinking Tonal Rhino, which I don't want to go there. I'll go there last to get my equipment. But yeah, that's going to do it for this part. We are almost done. We have two more Mavericks to go through. We have Gravity Beetle and we have Blast Hornet. Shouldn't be too difficult, and then afterwards we will take on the Dr. Doppler levels, and we'll wrap up the game. So, with that said, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, do so. Click the bell icon, spread the word of Super Frank Plays, spread the word that we're playing Mega Man X3 on the Sega Saturn, the Japanese version of Mega Man X3, so we have the Red Book audio and everything, which is what you've been hearing this entire time, and, well, follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/NuxChannel3NK, and also don't forget to follow me on social media. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next part of Mega Man X3. Take care.